Hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Last time we beat the Celadon Gym and entered the first of a couple rocket bases here. So now we are ready to head on into the elevator, and since now we have the lift key, we can go ahead and go down to the 4th floor of this place. There we go. And once you exit this elevator here, be prepared for another fight. Against, guess who? None other step, brat. How dare you humiliate us at Mount Moon. It's payback time, you brat. Yes, we get to fight once again. Team Rocket's own Jesse and James. Or apparently what the game likes calling them, Rocket. Game Boy limitations for the lose for them, because I would really like to see their names put in this game. It'd be awesome, because this game is basically based off the anime. I mean, you have Team Rocket's Jesse and James. You have yourself, you know, a Pikachu. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? One little smog and I get poisoned. Are you kidding? Oh. Stupid. Stupid coughing. Get out of here. And stay out. Come on. That's not fair. But, I was trying to say before, you know, this game is basically based off of the anime almost completely, with now how the story was rewritten a little bit. Your main character here has a Pikachu. You can get all 3 of the starters. And the way you get the starters is like almost the same as the anime. And also you can have your trainer, your rival, he has an Eevee. You can't evolve Pikachu in this game actually, because if you try giving him a Thunderstone, he won't evolve. He will just say, no, I don't want it, and you can't use him. That was an easy kill, but the whole entire game is basically based off of the anime. Such a devilish twerp, huh? That's what you want to call me. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! And they magically disappear. So now I gotta deal with Pikachu being poisoned. Great! At least I get this over here, which is an iron. That'll raise a Pokemon's defense. Gonna get rid of it, actually, by using it now. Here we go. Who should I use an iron on? Trying to think. Who has the weaker defense? Well, actually, Pikachu would probably be the best to use it on, actually, because his defense won't be the best. As unfortunate as that is, it's true. And since we can't evolve Pikachu into a Raichu in this game, which is actually kind of disappointing, he won't get any better stats. They did that to keep this game even more like the anime, and plus, I don't know if they'll be able to have like a Raichu sprites following you around or something. Alright, so now we talk to this guy, and he has the worst dialogue. So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here. And that's all he says. This is supposed to be one of the major Rocket grunts, Giovanni. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, he gives his whole entire speech, and here he just says, oh, I'm impressed you got here. That's what's so disappointing about this. His dialogue is way too generic. Just use Bubble Beam and take out Onix in one shot. And he's a rock type, no, he's not rock type. He likes ground types. That's what Giovanni's main purpose here is using rock types. And, main purpose doesn't make any sense. Just now thinking about it. But, so he's gonna just send out Rhyhorn and Onix, which... Well, Rhyhorn's the only ground type, Onix is just rock. And it's disappointing he has an Onix because how weak that thing's defense is. But his last Pokemon is going to be his trademark Pokemon from the anime, a Persian. Because usually, if you play the other versions, I don't know if it's true in Red or Blue or not, I haven't played that in a very long time. In fact, actually, I never grew up with Red or Blue, I only played a little bit of Red. But I know, like, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, he won't have a, Giovanni here won't have a Persian, but he'll have instead a Kangaskhan, which is better, actually. It has stronger attack. And that's really good. Really? A guard spec now? You should have used that in the beginning of the battle. You're dead! It's like in my Pokemon Coliseum Let's Play, when the trainer's about ready to die, and then he uses like an X accuracy or something on the thing. It's like, you don't use one of those items when it's about to die. Use a potion, you stupid! My gosh. What? This cannot be! It can be. I see that you raise your Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Oh, trust me, we will meet again a couple more times, actually. But he leaves behind the Sylph Scope, which is what we're going to be needing now to go through a little area in Lavender Town. So now we're going to be heading back over there. First things first, let's head up to Basement 1 and get out of here. And this is a little shortcut you can take to get back up here. I already fought one of the trainers doing this, but I haven't fought the one you have to fight coming out of the elevator. So I'm going to put Pikachu back up in front. He should be just fine. And let's see. Are you lost, you little rat? And watch, he has like a bunch of Raticates. Rattata. Jeez. Although, oh, well, never mind, he has a grammar. I do hear Rattata being pronounced in so many ways anymore. Like Rattata. People just don't really have an exact answer anymore for how to actually pronounce the thing. It's just funny. Especially when you watch so many LPs of the game, you see people calling it so many things. You just question yourself, what's it actually called? Ah, and Coughing and Grimer, huh? So this guy just likes being the defensive tank. Okay, well it's a good thing I'm using Pikachu since I can use special attacks on the thing. Which it doesn't have the best of special defenses. Which I'm glad they separated the stats, and I think it was Generation 3 they fully separated. I think they tried it before in Generation 2, I'm not 100% sure. Because once again, I haven't really played too much of the Generation 2 Game Boy games. I played a little bit of Crystal, but that's about it. I haven't played too much of it. It's mostly because now I have Heart Gold. I'd rather play that because then I get to keep the Pokemon I've used and use them on my modern team. Now this is the guy I fought up here. You have to fight this guy coming out, but I just decided to fight him off screen. He was easy as always. Alright, so how much health does Pikachu have? Oh crap, he's not gonna live. I want him to live, so I'm gonna have to waste a super potion on him. Sorry Pikachu, but I'm not having you dying, and I really want to keep the super potion, but I know you would die if I didn't. Alright, so I'm just gonna go heal up really quick, and then I guess I'll meet you back outside. And okay, we are back. So, off screen, I went ahead and caught myself a Pidgey, because we're gonna need one of those, actually, just so I can show off something we're gonna be doing next. But first things first, I want to go through here, and, I'm gonna show you something. If you go here to the top floor, the 5th floor, and then go up to the 6th, I'm gonna just buy some of one of the vending machines up there. And, I want to note this out. In the originals, red, blue, and also yellow, there's something you need to do with the guards. You have to give them a drink. But in the original games, all you have to do is just buy a drink here from the vending machines. Doesn't matter which one, so I'm just gonna buy some water. There we go. But in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you have to get a special drink, and it's a key item. I just want to show that off now. I'm just gonna get that and get out of here. I'm gonna show what that does as soon as we do one more thing, and it's just gonna be like a minute, so not gonna be too big of a problem. But now, actually, that if we go to the next route here, we can't really do anything on this route just yet because, yeah, that fatty's blocking the way. That's a Snorlax. We can't do anything yet until we get something from Lavender Town. So let me just use cut here on this tree. And now we can get behind here, as obvious as that is. But basically what I just want to do is I want to just go through and go over to this house because there's an HM in here, and it's going to be extremely useful. Talk to her, and she'll say, "Oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this." And she gives you HMO2, which is Fly. Basically, what Fly will allow you to do is it will allow you to fly to any town you have visited. So now we can basically fly to like Pallet Town and Lavender, Pewter, all those places. Which is a very good thing. I don't care what attack to get rid of. I'll just give her a sand attack. I'm not going to be using Pidgey, so I don't care. But here, let me just show you what it would do first. So we use Fly and fly right back to the city we were just in. Go back to Celadon City. And as you can see, once you do that, take you right to the Pokemon Center. If you're flying to Pallet Town, just take you back to your house. So the flies are going to be extremely useful for us. But also, now that we have a drink of water, now let's head in here. And before, if you go through here in any of these buildings, these guards will say, gee, I'm thirsty. Oh, we're not allowing you to go through here. But if you come in here with anything like water or lemonade or soda or something, the guy will say, whoa, boy, I'm parched. Huh? Can I have that drink? Gee, thanks. Oh. Why am I sounding like I'm eating? I don't know. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go through. I'll share this with the other guards. So basically now, we are in Saffron City, which is a good thing, but I'm not going to do anything here right now. It's nothing we can really do just yet. So we're going to head back to Lavender Town now. Since we have the Silph Scope, we can take full advantage of it. So I'm going to get my Charmeleon back out and also heal up a tiny bit really quick, so I'll be right back. And okay, we are back. So now that I have my party all ready, let's head in here, which is actually, it won't tell you the name when you go in, so I gotta read a sign. New Silph Scope, make visual things to see, blah blah blah. I don't care about that. That's not what I want. Talking in a very low voice just because I feel like it. May the souls of Pokemon rest easy. The Pokemon Tower. So we are ready to head into the Pokemon Tower, which is the equivalent of a graveyard basically, but it's a whole entire tower. If you played the second generation Pokemon games like Gold, Crystal, Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they turned this place into a radio tower. How disrespectful can you get? I mean, seriously, a radio tower over a graveyard. That's just disrespectful. Alright, but now, as soon as you come in here, your rival's here waiting. So let's just walk up here and you'll say, hey, Lester, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. Okay, anyone that says your Pokemon don't look dead and I actually want to make them faint or something, if someone says that to you, yeah, you're not my pal, and you're a jerk. Everyone knows you're a jerk anyways. He always will start off with a flying type, so in this game it's a Fearow. That's still the thing, and any other game is like a Pidgeotto right now. And next up is Shelter. I'm actually going to give my Ivysaur more time in the sun because he's not too strong. So, come on out, Ivysaur. Come on out, Ivy. And he has like two Pokemon that Ivysaur are perfect to fight against. Shelter and his Sandshrew. He still has a Sandshrew, which I don't know why I would keep that thing if I were you. I mean, seriously, Sandshrew is not a good Pokemon. It's just too weak. Really? You're using a potion? A potion in this point? You can basically find hyper potions around the fields now. Why are you using a stupid little weak potion? You make no sense, Gary. You don't. And oh, 4 times in a row I hit myself. 4 times. That is, oh my gosh, that's annoying. Ugh. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Ivysaur, you're not that stupid, are you? Okay, Vulpix can't do anything about with the Ivysaur. He'll get killed in an instant. So let's just send out Wartortle and hopefully one-shot KO it. Come on, the one-shot KO! Come on! Yay! Now I could definitely do that to the Sandshrew with Wartortle, but nah, I'm just gonna use my Ivysaur. Give him more time again. Ah, man. You know, actually, Sandshrew actually looks a lot like he was portrayed in the anime as like a little mole in this, but I noticed like in the remakes, he just looks a little cuter. And he doesn't look like a mole 100%, even though he does. That's fine. Like in the remakes, sometimes he actually looks like some weird guinea pig. At least that's what I've been seeing. I don't know. I don't know what I think half the time. In fact, some of the stuff I say, and I listen back to him like, I don't think that. What the heck was I thinking of saying that crap? I don't know anymore why I even say some of this. Alright, one-shot KO. Nice. So, once again, Gary's taken out with no hassle. Our rival isn't even that strong. What, you stinker? Says the guy who always says smell ya later. He just loves smells. I took it easy on you too. No, you just had crappy Pokemon. How's your Pokedex coming, pal? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the grow-up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell ya later. Who would want to smell ya? No one wants to smell people. We're not dogs, Gary. Alright, so now with that done, we are ready to continue on the Pokemon Tower. But first things before we end, I'm just gonna talk to this lady. Even we could not identify the wayward ghosts. A silphscope might be able to unmask them. So if you don't come in here without a silphscope, you can't complete this place, actually. You need the silphscope to see the final Pokemon here. So I'm going to end the episode right here, guys. So we can have Pokemon Tower in all one episode and get that done. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, we are going to continue through the Pokemon Tower here in Lavender Town. I'll see you guys next time.